Have you both here tonight? How you doing, Diana?
Fine, terrific.
Michael, this is your escort tonight, huh?
I can't hear you.
Is he your escort tonight?
Absolutely.
Oh,
This is my dad. Look.
Michael Jackson was loved by millions across the world, but this story actually starts with someone he looked up to first. Before he ever became an icon himself, he was just a young boy admiring a woman who felt larger than life to him. What makes it special is that his childhood crush never remained just a memory. Years later, she truly became part of his real life.
What I didn't know is that you were going to get so sexy. You're embarrassing me. Well, I always knew you would. What? Be sexy. Do you guys think she's sexy?
That woman was Diana Ross. Michael had admired her since he was a young boy, but their bond soon grew into something far deeper than a simple childhood crush. Diana helped introduce the Jackson 5, took a real interest in Michael, and saw his star quality long before the world caught on. She was never just a distant idol to him. She became one of the first major stars to believe in him, guide him, and stay close to him as he grew up.
Was that he changed his looks to look like you? How would you describe Michael Jackson hyphen Diana Ross? What is that?
Well, you see, we actually love each other. He's like one of my children. When he started his career, I introduced them on their very first television show, which was the Ed Sullivan Show. And then I had my own television special at that time, and I introduced them, the Jackson 5, on the television special. And I took a...
This kind of bond helps explain why Michael's admiration for Diana lasted him for so many years.
He lived with me in California for... it seemed like just a few months, but I don't know how long it was there when the parents were moving from Indiana up to California. And I got to know them very well, and I tried to train them. I tried to tell them, tried to teach them how to make their beds and how to wash the dishes and pick up the dishes from the table. So I was sort of like a parent, and I feel like that since the beginning of their careers. I feel very much.
Diana later opened up about their bond, as though it felt personal to her, not just a Motown memory. She never described Michael as some young artist she had briefly helped. Instead, she spoke with real warmth, like a woman who had watched him grow and cared about the man he became. That is what sets their story apart. Michael's crush may have begun in childhood, but their bond only deepened with time.
I stand quietly because I want to tell a little story how we all met, right? First of all, I'm winging this because I didn't prepare a speech of any kind, because this is the way our relationship has always been. It's real, it's on the moment. I don't see them all the time. First of all, I think we would like very much, we're thankful to be here.
As the years passed, Michael's closeness with Diana became clear to the public. He was no longer just the young boy who once admired her from afar. Now he stood beside her as a co-star and a real friend. The way they walked together looked easy and natural, like two people who already shared genuine comfort. Diana looked proud standing next to him, while Michael looked like a man living out a dream come true.
Michael, Diana, one quick minute. Tonight is a night for film. What are your plans in film coming up?
We're going to do something soon. He's going to play my son.
How do you feel about that?
It's great.
Then came the moment when Diana introduced Michael and called him "my baby." That phrase did not sound like an ordinary award show introduction. It felt personal because Diana had known him across so many stages of his life. Michael's hug only made the moment feel stronger. It was like years of love, history, and admiration pouring out in one simple gesture.
Talented, extraordinary people. And I want you to know that at this point in time in my life, I would like to use my life as a tunnel, a place for others with talent to move through me. And I got an opportunity 10 years ago to introduce to you a talent
Diana's introduction also proves Michael meant more to her than just another famous name. She had watched him move through different stages of his life, from a rising talent to a worldwide icon. The way she talks about him shows genuine pride. It feels personal, not rehearsed. Michael may have admired her first, but Diana clearly held deep love and respect for him too.
I know you know that Michael and I are like family. We've shared many magic moments together, the early days and television specials, recording, and doing the movie The Wiz. Well, you know, he's an exceptional human being.
Michael returned that same love when he spoke about Diana. Calling her one of his favorite people was not just a casual thank you line. It sounded sincere. By then, Diana was no longer just the woman he had admired as a child. She was someone he trusted, respected, and carried with him throughout his life.
Honored to receive this wonderful award. I thank the American public. I thank Barry Gordy of Motown, who's been such an important part of my career and life. I thank, again, my mother and father who brought me into the world, Joseph Jackson and Katherine Jackson.
Their connection also held strong beyond public appearances. Diana said distance never changed how close they truly were. Even as time passed, she still cared about him and wanted to know he was okay. That shows this went deeper than an ordinary celebrity friendship. Michael admired her as a child, but later on, Diana became someone who worried about him, protected him, and loved him in a real way.
Gotten a chance to really settle down. I got all brand new sets, brand new band. Every guy is different. I have Michael Warren, who's been with me. He's still here. And two of the singers. But other than that, everything's brand new. So in a sense, it's like we haven't had a chance to really think almost. So every night we're really changing the show, making it better, trying to tighten it up. So it's been quite a start.
You're about to release your 58th album. What drives you to continue?
That loyalty came through clearly when Diana defended Michael in public. She was not simply reminiscing about old times or praising his talent. She was standing up for someone she genuinely knew. When people judged him, Diana spoke about him with love and protection. For Michael, who had admired her since he was young, that kind of loyalty must have meant so much.
It's been said that Michael Jackson underwent plastic surgery to make himself look more like you.
I don't think so.
Is that true?
No, I don't think.
A man that's undergone plastic surgery to make himself look like you?
Well, I don't think he's trying to look like me. I really don't. I think he wants to look like what he perceives as makes him feel happy about himself, you know? I don't think he's trying to look like.
And when someone tried to mock Michael, Diana refused to stay silent. She stepped in and reminded people that he was someone she truly loved. She knew there was far more to him than jokes, rumors, and headlines. That is what makes their story so special. What started as a young boy's crush grew into a lifelong bond, built on admiration, care, loyalty, and history.
We have a lot of the same bone structure and a lot of skin color.
Well, Michael does now because he's had it all done. You take that as a compliment?
You cannot. I refuse you to insult Michael. He's a friend of mine. I get real serious when I talk.